Alright, welcome to another tutorial here. This song is a song made kind of popular by Chalino Sanchez because my primo Jose Torres wanted to learn this. Here you go, primo, just for you. Some of the chords you're going to need, my bro, is going to be G. You're going to need D7, and you're going to need C. Now, you could play it this way, the chords that I just played here, but I prefer to play these chords. It's the same G. Instead of like this, it's here, like this. Okay, where I'm bridging this third fret here, and I'm playing like an E. Okay, so just like you play E here, but you move it 1, 2, 3, and you bridge. Okay, so I play this G, I play this C. Okay, this C. But then I slide over and play this D7, which is like a C, except that I'm adding this pinky here, which is the 3rd string, the 5th fret. Okay, so it's just like playing a C, except that I'm adding this one here, this pinky. Okay, so, and this is why I do it, because if I were to play, like this. Se ha llegado el momento, chatita de mi alma, de hablar sin mentiras. Te esperé mucho tiempo pa' ver si cambiabas y tú ni me miras. I could play it like that, but I like to play it like this because then it gives me a little bit more control to play it more in the style of the ranchera, or you know, play it more of his style, which is sort of like a valseada ranchera style of okay, so instead of doing this, instead of going right to that D7, I do what a slide. I start off in C, but I add that pinky and I slide over, so I go. It gives you that access to slide over. So instead of the way that I just played it, you go like this. Se ha llegado el momento, chatita de mi alma, de hablar sin mentiras. And you could just add that as however you want. Te esperé mucho tiempo pa' ver si cambiabas y tú ni me miras. So you can play like that, right? So the chords are again G. I play this D7 and this C when I go into the C, and you hear it. When I'm gonna slide over, I add the pinky. But if I'm just gonna go into C, I play C without that pinky. Okay, that's very important, my bro. So make sure that you play that C natural, okay? Okay, so here we go. This is Chalino's version of excuse me, Las Nieves de Enero. But this is Leonardo Torres featuring Chalino, okay? So try to follow my bro if you can. Here we go. Se ha llegado el momento, chatita de mi alma, de hablar sin mentiras. Esperé mucho tiempo pa' ver si cambiaba y tú ni me miras. Al principio dijiste que ya que vinieran las nieves de enero, ir a ver a la Virgen y luego el casarnos sería lo primero. Ya se fueron las nieves de enero y llegaron las flores de mayo, y ya lo ves, me ha aguantado a lo macho. Las nieves de enero, era ver a la Virgen y luego al casarnos sería la primera. No soporto ya más tu mentira, esta espera me está destrozando. Al mirar que han pasado los años y no pienso morir esperando. Ya se fueron las nieves de enero y llegaron las flores de mayo. Ya lo ves, me he aguantado a lo macho y mi amargo dolor me lo cayó. All right? So I did a few things there. So right before, so it's G, open, this is a B, and then C. So it's, and then this second string is open, A, B, C. G, A, B, C. You can go that way too, but I do it like this because si han llegado. So if you're there and you go, what's that part that says, al principio dijiste que ya que vinieran las nieves de enero, ir a ver a la Virgen y luego el casarnos sería lo primero. No soporto ya más tu mentira, esta espera me está destrozando. Now the strumming is like this. When you're playing this G, the bass is this, strum, strum, then you're playing the second string as the second bass. Bass, strum, strum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When you're playing that C, you start with this one, with the second string, because you're playing that C. So you go here, and then you move this finger up to play that G. So the bass is this, but it starts with this C. And when you go into this D, it's the same thing. You play this one first, the fifth string first. I kind of tap really lightly. I push my finger on this one. I'm pressing this second string, but I lightly press on the bottom string to mute it so that it doesn't sound when I'm playing this chord. Because you don't want this note there. You want to mute it. And the same thing is with the bass. This is the first bass. This is the second bass. One thing you want to know, bro, is that these chords are kind of tiring, so you might want to work on a few exercises, shifting back and forth, holding these chords. Okay, as you can see, my thumb shifts when I'm playing these, because the pressure I'm applying it with my palm. That's how I'm supporting these chords. So as I'm pushing, my fingers aren't just doing all the pushing. I'm also pressing with the back of my hand so that I can relieve a little bit of pressure here so that my fingers aren't doing all the work. Okay, when I'm back here, when I'm doing the G, okay, my fingers need that support. So in the back here, I'm holding my thumb. You know, for you it might be up here. That might be comfortable. For other people, the comfort zone might be down here, just so that you can reach it. I don't know, your fretboard might be a little, you know, it might be thicker or thinner than mine, I'm not sure, or it might be higher than mine. So just find the place where your thumb fits best, where it's more comfortable. So you're playing a lot more comfortable, okay? All right, my bro, well, there you have it. Enjoy, have fun. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. If you have any other questions you want me to touch on in another video, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer it. All right, man? All right, have fun with it.